para Koyashimbo. Ladies and gentlemen, slimes and dimes, my hip-hop crimies and crimettes, and my renegades, welcome back to the couch. We are here with another reaction. If you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. It's a vibe out Saturday right now with Renegades. I'm here for y'all again. You know what I'm saying? We got some Ren right now. We're actually going to do a little three-parter right now. Not three in a row, but it's a three-parter. And I think y'all know what this three-parter is, man. So we're going to go part one of this, man, which is called Money Game. Y'all told me to do this in the comments. Once again, I appreciate y'all a lot. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We go down the Ren ride for real over here. So this Ren ride right now, Money Game part one. I see this is a three-parter. I don't know what this is about to be on or what this is about to entail. But as I say when I go into all Ren, I never know what it's gonna be. But I like that. Now I just did I want to say the Cujo beat down. I always forget the name for some reason because I think Kojo like the dog, but I think it's with a U, so it's not Kojo, it's Cujo, I think, or something like that, man. But correct me if I'm wrong, and I think I heard the name of the song. I'm just, you know, I'm a little tired today, but I still got the energy for some Ren. So with that being said, man, we're gonna hop right into this, man. We're gonna see what this is on. Excuse the noise that's going on out there. I don't know what that's about, but I'm not going to be able to delete that. My editing skills aren't that great for that yet, but we'll figure all that out at some point. But here we go. Money Game.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chain to your shoes, I'm pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lies a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. Ronaldo's bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game.
Okay. I like his videos when he does this. It's kind of like how he was in High Ren, but also similarities to what I feel like I seen in Kuju Beatdown, where he has somebody tied up or somebody sitting in like just an isolated room. It looks like in this case he might be talking to some sort of government establishment, maybe not government establishment, but somebody who he's, you know, maybe have taken from the government or whatever, from the parliament. Let me just say it like that. The first verse though is a strange time we're living in. World can put fear in your hierarchy parties that make you feel inferior. Sorry, make us feel inferior. Greed runs through the parliament interior. Money hungry government officials, I'm assuming over there. Devils walk among us. They fit the criteria. Okay. Eerie theory, strike fear in weary-minded men, because we're clearly living in dictatorships. I think we can always agree with that on this side of town too. So I can see that little similarity in there. Blinded by illusions to choose, but who's fooling who? A ball chain to your shoes. I'm pained. Yep, I'm pained. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets the whole world burn. As the world turns, the world burns. Money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper, twin hearts, make slaves. Turns a saint to a sinner, a child to a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Basically just money, how it just, once again, I feel like he's always had this theme on how money just kind of just makes the world burn, makes the world go round, turns people that were, you know, innocent or green, wet behind the ears or whatever, into sinners, a child, a killer, killing for money, whether that's government people, whether that's people out in the world. That's just what I'm kind of figuring from this. This is just my first little run through. I want to feel like I want to play it through, but he's talking just some real life social issues here, so I feel like I had to just pause that and just get into it a little bit.
Oh, rain, a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, a storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
That's just a light chorus for that too, man. That's such a light chorus for that, man. And like, I knew he was gonna get to the point that we're all a part of this money game, dog. And we all play the game, but it all depends on, I guess, how you use it or how you play the game too. And in this case, because I do see the lyrics ahead of me, that's why I'm like, damn, I kind of got them both up, but I don't mind having that up. Is this kind of like maybe him? Nah, I'll let it finish. I'll let it finish before I start having my assumptions. Let me hear it. Also, let me know what the person who's tied up in the chair playing the guitar, like, who's he supposed to represent. Now, my assumption is somebody that's maybe from the parliament, which he rapped about in the beginning, or sung about, I would say, in the beginning of this song. That's kind of like my only assumption based off of just what the lyrics were. This is different. I like this. Did that.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas that keep us separate. When it makes believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets, they say proudly through gritted teeth, that's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered and murdered our savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you demonstrate yourselves in a...
He's kind of going off again where, like, I have to just critique this, like, piece by piece right now, because this is a really good, insightful song. So, dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support the ideas that keep us separate. When they make us, I think he meant to say when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets, they say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate, that's my freedom, that's freedom of speech. This sounds like America. When did freedom become a reason to hate? That's real. And then that one, it's like, why hate and use that as a freedom of speech? That's not really a freedom of speech. Like, hating is not freedom. It's more just being a hate and spewing hate. I don't think that's freedom of speech in my opinion, but that's a conversation for a different day. A way to justify a racial slur or insult we make. There's an irony of freedom cause us in the West. We have pillaged and plundered and murdered like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Did I stop there? I think so.
Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. It was colonized by Rome.
History lesson.
Also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. Neither do we sleep. Rain, rain, rain.
Now, once again, before I was going to assume, I was going to say this feels like he's going through a historical lesson in the first verse, rapping about what's going on in the UK government-wise. And this just, once again, as I said earlier, it sounds like America. And now he's going through the history of America's money scheme and their game and stuff like that. Now, this is just my first listen. I'm playing it back because I'm breaking it down and trying to understand it also, because this is one of those, like, not a bop type of songs, but a good song, but also just like, oh, shit, he's talking about this, so...
The storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Killing him?
This old money game.
I love the guitar in this so much. To light him on fire? Oh wow, this is dark. This got dark. It's like a whole little movie. Like a Hostel like movie and shit. What the hell going on? What is happening? About to talk. I'm anxious. I am anxious. Water? Oh no, fire. Yeah, for sure. No way. Alright, you're gonna have to explain that like last 2 minutes to me all in the comments for sure. I did not understand that at all, considering how the whole dynamic of the song and video was going. I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't get it. I don't get that part of it. I understand the whole song, but I don't understand the last minute and a half of what happened right there. I'm gonna have to play it back now just so I can kind of get a whole understanding though too, because once again, we do play things back here. As you see, I just played that to kind of just understand it. Plus there was a lot going on too. I kind of dueled it up. I had the video playing with the lyrics up. I wasn't paying attention to much, so now I can pay attention to what's actually going on in the visual. Don't forget to like the video as well too. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll give this song a solid 8. I'll give it a solid 8 just because it's a little bit more different from my speed, but because I like the sound of this and I like that he plays the guitar when he's doing his thing, and it's very simple in the video, and the idea was dope. The idea, the concept of the storytelling, corruption, it feels was very dope in his way of telling this. So we're gonna play this back. Don't forget to like the video. And there's 3 parts to this, which is crazy, so I can't wait to see the next 2.
It's a strange time we're living in. Bull can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Read 1-3, Parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, stripe, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed the game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. Bernardo's bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a
I don't know how I missed that bar in there. How did I miss that? The money bar. I don't know how I missed that money bar. Maybe it's because I wasn't even reading the lyrics at that point. My bad.
Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame But point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Hello. Yuki in the house. In the party.
This old money game. Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When it makes believe that everybody is going to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder that's savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain.
Oh man,
Britain,
speaking so many
it was
facts
colonized.
on that, man. Damn, and then he breaks this history lesson down right here.
By Rome, and also colonized. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Yeah, I'm not understanding anything that's happening here in the last part of this. Is he burning down the system? Is he breaking the wheel? Like, I think that's the part I'm not fully understanding right now.
This old money game.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this one out. That must be something. My only thing that I can guess is maybe that's something that represents where he's from. So I'm really trying to figure this one out, man. Setting fire to what? Setting the blaze to what? Maybe in part 2. Maybe that's how I gotta. Maybe that's why I'm confused because this is a 3-parter. Wait for y'all to still let me know in the comments, but by then, no, I'm gonna have all 3 parts done. But still, let me know though. All right. Well, that's part 1, Money Games. Like I said, I think I'll get that song No, I already did that. That's not it. I'll get that song about. I'll bump it up more to an 8.5. Just because I really do like the concept a lot in the song. I like what he was talking about. I like what he had to say, and I love the little history lesson that he was giving in that. Like, I definitely like that a lot. I'm still not grasping the concept of the video though. I think I would have done better without the video, because now my brain is just stuck on like, what the hell is going on. But I know there's 3 parts, so that's just a part of my whole we're gonna complete this right now completion anxiety thing. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know everything about this song or video in the comments below. Anything that I may have just misunderstood, was spot on about, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do, renegades. You know what I'm saying. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here. Peace.